Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about Snapchat. Algo's article posted in 2018 titled Everything You Need to Know About Snapchat describes the Snapchat as a popular messaging app that allows users to exchange pictures and videos that we have nicknamed snaps that are meant to disappear after they're viewed. Snapchat is an augmented reality app. Gartner Glossary defines AR as the real-time use of information in the form of text, graphics, audio, and other virtual enhancements integrated with real-world objects. It is this real-world element that separates AR from virtual reality. AR integrates and adds value to the user's interaction with the real world instead of it being a simulation like VR is. Mashable in their 2015 article explained that AR is digital information that is overlaid onto the actual physical world. So Mashable explains how apps like Snapchat work. So first of all, our camera detects an image and how far away and the angle of our target image is compared to our camera. And then it uses that image to project digital information onto it. And voila, we have AR. So here I can show you. So I've given it the okay to match, to locate my face and my angles. And then, for instance, this one's new. You can change your eye color, which is always nice. I have really dark eyes. I like changing my. You can have multiples of you in black or white, and then you can tap on it, and then it's just one. You can have fillers off of you. You can add clown faces, which gets a little creepy. You can become a fish, and then your fish talks. And that's always great. Sunglasses, beards, which is really great because I can make a tongue. One of the things I really liked about this app is that I can use it when I'm talking to my mental health teams to do check-ins. Because what you can do is you can take a picture and then you can add filters to it. So if I don't feel like taking a picture that day, I look horrible, whatever, it's been a rough night, stick on a filter, can't even tell. It gives my address if they need to see where I am. It also locates town, time, date, which is really great. The feature of augmented reality article posted by Rose Leadham in April of 2018 shows an infographic that states that potential revenue by 2025 for the healthcare field is approximately 5.1 billion, which is just under half of what's expected in the video game industry. The video game industry is expected to earn 11.6 billion. One of the things that I wasn't thrilled with in this app was the use of advertising within the app. So if you go to browse or explore, and say you type in, let's go with Starbucks. You can get turned into the Starbucks logo, which I'll bet it's cool. It's the little advertisements that I didn't appreciate, but that's just because I don't like to be forced to think one way or another just because of an advertisement. However, Rose Leadham post says that 71% of people say that they would shop at a retailer more often if they had an AR experience. So, like, if you go thinking cars, first car that comes to mind. So here you can get the Ford logo, and if you turn your camera around, so here, say you were at the car shop, you could take a picture with your new Ford and tell everybody what type of car, and then get as advertisement from you sharing your snaps. One of the things that I think could be changed is the adding of the ability to turn off screenshots. So one of the key points that I mentioned before about messaging on Snapchat is that you can make it so your chats disappear after a certain time. So as you can see here with this content, I can select it to delete after it's been viewed, or if I want to keep them around a little bit, I can do it 24 hours after viewing, but they eventually will disappear. Although one of the abilities of Snapchat is to screenshot. And what happens there is that it does tell you when things are screenshotted. See here where it says received, delivered, and tap to chat, there will be a red Snapchat. Sorry, not chat, screenshotted. To let you know who did it, but it doesn't give you the ability to turn it off. And so there are situations in which that would not be ideal. So one of those, for instance, is the quick ads. A lot of these people are not in my contacts. It tells you when they're in your contacts. See, you can see Tammy Clark is in my contacts. If we go down, we have another person in my contacts, but a lot of these people aren't. And I feel that for the younger generation who would enjoy taking selfies and being able to add the AR element to it, to send snaps to their friends and family, that might be a little negative, because you don't really know what snaps are being sent, or if they're being sent snaps that are inappropriate. So that's one thing that I would definitely change. I do see that there being a future with this application. The revenue this year was estimated at $48.7 billion, according to Statistica. And Snapchat has been having users use their app and going strong since 2011. According to the Business Apps article by Masor in March of 2021, Snapchat is looking at currently 83.1 million users in the US and an estimated 86.1 million users by 2022. And globally, they are estimating that by the end of 2022, they will have 345 million users. And I believe Snapchat would be a good example of AR because it does exactly what you want it to do. It takes the real world picture. It adds layers upon layers of different filters and images. You can take a picture, And then you can draw all over it. You can add stickers, emojis. You can add different Bitmojis, hearts and skulls, words even, and you can type and have it all in different fonts. And then when you send it, it just gets disappeared. It disappears. I'd say about 80% of the time I would recommend Snapchat as an application. I personally really like it. But as I was saying earlier, the screenshot app application turns me away from it a little bit from recommending it to multiple other people. So if you would like to download Snapchat, if you don't already have it, you can download it through the iPhone App Store or through the Android Play Stores. Or if you would like, you can also follow these two links here. The top one is, I should probably put it like that so you can see it better. The top one is the Apple iPhone, and the bottom one is the Android. And then I will leave it like that for a few seconds. So those are the app stores that you can download Snapchat at. And I hope you use it to add a little bit of AR to your life.